Happy Thursday, everyone. Temperature-wise, pretty similar to what we saw yesterday. Some of you may even dare to call it a cool down, but overall, temperature-wise, pretty close to what we normally see this time of year. I bring that up because that is not going to be the case as we go over the next few days. We're looking at temperatures 10 to 15 degrees above normal heading into the fair week, of course. Seems to be about that time of year that we see some of the hotter temperatures of the year. That's exactly the expectation as we go over the next 7 days. So mostly clear, some areas of smoke and haze, and likely dealing with a lot of that, especially if you're south of the fires themselves. Some of the more intense fires in southern parts of our forecast area, so most of us escaping the denser smoke, but late at night and in the mornings, that smoke, that haze does tend to settle in the valleys and basins, so we are seeing diminished air quality. That'll continue into the weekend, smoky, hazy, and much hotter. Temperatures topping out in the mid 105 to 110 degree range for some, most of us well above average, upper 90s, lower 100s as we head into the middle of next week. Eventually we will cool down, still above average temperatures, but a little bit cooler than what we expect over about 5 or 6 of the next 7 days. Puts you in the 70s for a couple areas out on the coast, 77 for Brookings with a light offshore wind there. Mostly sunny, breezy, and hazy at times, especially farther to the south, closer to those fires themselves. In the West Valleys, mostly clear, some smoky areas, especially around Ashland and then south of fires like Montague, Wairika, and Mount Shasta City. 96 degrees expected for Medford tomorrow afternoon, about 91 for Cave Junction. Mostly sunny and occasionally hazy conditions due to those fires. And east of the Cascades, clear but hazy, especially because of the Elk Fire. Sunny, smoky, hazy conditions tomorrow. Temperatures around 90 degrees. That's above average tomorrow, continuing to heat up as we head into Saturday and Sunday. Looks like the peak of the heat Sunday, Monday, or Tuesday, depending on your location. Not a whole lot cooler as we head into Wednesday and Thursday, maybe back below triple digits, but still fairly hot as we go into the following weekend. For the Klamath Basin, a lot of 90s for an area that's usually about the mid 80s this time of year. Hazy and hot, a little breezy at times. Northern California, slight chance of thunderstorms introduced in western Siskiyou County Sunday afternoon. Otherwise, hot, sunny, and dry. And out on the coast, a little hazy at times, breezy winds, some clouds, some fog in the mornings, sunnier skies in the afternoons.